Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. It is never a dull and boring moment in crypto and finance and the stock market. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now today, ladies and gentlemen, there is a lot to get through. We've got obviously some interesting updates in relation to Gary Gensler and the influx of institutions wanting to start spot Bitcoin ETFs right now. Basically, the SEC, and we all knew this was coming right now, has pushed back on all of these spot Bitcoin ETF filings right now, which is just ridiculous. Updates in relation to Cathie Wood and ARK Invest, again, with their Bitcoin silver bullet, which is interesting as well. We've got 5 crypto myths no one should believe. And it's been put out by Ripple and XRP, I should say, and the Ripple team, which is interesting as well. Litecoin is making moves. I've been talking about this for freaking weeks. Again, I'm glad I did buy into Litecoin as well because it's now surging, which is interesting. We'll have a look at the charts. We've got MasterCard now also going all in on cryptocurrencies right now, basically launching a multi-network, I should say a multi-token network product, which is very interesting as well. So we're going to get into it, guys. And yes, I'm in my kitchen. It is freaking Saturday. Been extremely busy as well with work. So please bear with me. I hope you can all enjoy my kitchen right here. But anyway, let's get into it, guys. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Now, if you are new, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, I absolutely love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and of course, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. Things are always getting wild in this space. And also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, it would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that, okay? It's absolutely free. It's down there. Thank you very much. You guys absolutely rock. Also, little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff, all right? Now, ladies and gentlemen, the formalities are out of the way. And again, because I'm filming on my iPad here, I can't go to the community tab, which is really effing annoying. Anyway, I'm going to show you some stuff in the community tab on my phone. So yes, I'm doing day trading at the moment. That is today, I should say, about 3 hours ago this morning, $298 USDT right now, which is roughly 447 Australian dollars for us Aussies right here. Again, that's day trading overnight. So I'm putting up the trades that I'm executing in the Patreon, which is linked below. They've been incredible, by the way. So go check it out. It's an awesome community as well. I love talking with everyone in there. Now, again, we've got Fidelity just officially refiled for its spot Bitcoin ETF as well. They actually have $4.5 trillion assets under management, AUM, which is insane as well. And it also names Coinbase as its exchange in accordance with the SEC's demand for more information as well. So there's a lot of institutions, or I should say funds, that are using Coinbase, which is really interesting as well. But again, this freaking SEC and Coinbase and Binance are being targeted by the SEC. So again, this is why it's so important for Ripple to win this lawsuit. We've also got Cathie Wood as well, basically adding an amendment to its Bitcoin ETF as well, naming Coinbase as the exchange. I mean, come on. This is just incredible as well. Sorry, guys, just had a protein shake. Anyway, top altcoins in my portfolio this morning. We had Litecoin, we had Neo, we had Ravane, we had Reserve Rights and XLM as well. And out of my community tab right there, and that's out of 219 votes so far. Of course, we've got XLM, which is very bullish, but Litecoin was literally up 27% overnight, which is just wild. Anyway, also, I'm putting up dividend investing in the Patreon as well. I literally just cracked $7,000 a year in passive income from that portfolio, which is going to help support life in general. And that is growing. So again, another reason to join the Patreon. Now, let's go to Coinspot. And again, I'm going to bring this up, and I do apologize because this freaking iPad is pretty tricky to use. But anyway, this is one of my exchanges that I obviously use to buy my cryptos in Australia. There is a referral link below for this. Please feel free to use it. Obviously, Coinspot is an official partner of the channel, as well as OKX, two exchanges that are, I should say, incredibly bullish and awesome to use as well. So links are below for these exchanges. And if you're doing some day trading and wanting to use the crypto bots that I've got currently set up in the Patreon, you will need an exchange such as OKX, all right, because that's what basically I use. Now, Bitcoin sitting at 46,000 Australian dollars today. It is down 1.32%. Ethereum is up 2.6% to 2,900. This 6 years ago was 97 cents. Let that one sink in. XRP 72 cents. And I mean, this is the same thing as Ethereum 6 years ago. Just goes to show, guys, unbelievable. Now, Litecoin is still up 18.6% today, which is freaking insane. $163, that's really nice. Again, I've been talking about it. This could soar to $1,000 in my opinion. Once the, I should say Bitcoin, that's going to happen as well. But once the Litecoin halving happens as well, we could see Litecoin go parabolic. Solana is at $28, which is nice. Matic is $1.01, up 2.66%. I did buy this the other day. Chainlink at $9.59. XLM is at 17 cents. And again, we've got ICP up $6.40, which is nice. Hedera is at 7 cents. VeChain back up over the 3 cent mark. Finally, this thing's been freaking doing nothing for the last 2 years. Anyway, Quant is at 166. Moving on, we've got the graph at 16 cents as well. I do hold that. Scrolling down, some other favorites, of course, Theta. I bought this at $14, so I'm down on my investment anyway, so I'm still holding it long term. $1.12. Incredible patents with Theta as well. And they are working with Creative Arts Agency, which is one of the biggest entertainment agencies on the planet. Axie Infinity is well up 6% to $9.40. Again, I am staking this, earning 45% APY, so I'm getting paid in Axie Infinity. Literally, it's ridiculous. Where would you earn 45%? It's just mental. But the only downside to staking is obviously getting paid in the cryptocurrency. So you need to bear that in mind, because when the price goes down, your staking rewards, I should say, the money that you receive goes down because you're getting paid in that crypto. But anyway, it's going back up. And this is, I mean, I was buying Axie Infinity at $80, which is insane. Pepe as well. My bot's doing incredibly well on the Patreon. That's up like 20%, I believe, off the top of my head. So go check that out in the Patreon. CFX 31 cents as well. Some other favorites, of course, XDC at 5 cents. We have Casper at 5 cents as well. Both pretty much the same. And of course, XYO, very bullish on that. And Reef is some of the altcoins as well that I'm very, very bullish on. Now, let's go to Crypto Bubbles. And yes, I have the Wall Street Bull University linked below. Again, I put up all my buys, my sells, my trades, my crypto trading bots, which are doing incredibly well, as also my day trading now, which is something I've just started putting up there, which is doing insanely well, as you've all seen. You can check out the positions and the sizes that I'm investing in this. Go check it out. It's linked below. And of course, my dividend investing, which I've been doing this basically for a long time, and that's how I got started on YouTube, more to the point, and it's providing me cash flow every single month, which again just helps in everyday life. So again, I've just cracked $7,000 a year in that one, and that's just simply being reinvested. So I'm not taking any of that out. I'm obviously putting that up in the Patreon. Go check it out. It is linked below. All right, you will not regret it. And more importantly, I love talking with everyone in there directly. So you can send me a DM, and it's just so much easier and so much better than Discord. Moving on, Crypto Bubbles. Let's get into this, ladies and gentlemen. We've got eCash now. Again, this is up 75% on the day. This is insane. I was looking at buying this, obviously during the peak of the bear market, I should say, and I would have been up 75% on my investment, which is nuts. So anyway, eCash. We've got Bitcoin SV. Sounds like the Lamborghini. Anyway, 27% on the day, which is nuts. 50% on the week. Where do you get these kind of returns? It's crazy. Litecoin, 23% on the day right now. $107 US, 18 on the week, 20 on the month, and still up 108% on the year. Let that one sink in. I honestly believe this will go parabolic before the halving, which is, I believe, due in August. So keep that one in mind. We have Woo Network as well. I was trading this in the bots, but I think I am. I just have to double check. But again, 16% on the day, which is really nice. 24 cents. We have XLM right here at 11 cents, which is nice. This was pumping, guys, still up 22% on the week, 21 on the month, and 1.9 on the year. These returns are just blows your mind when you think about it. Now, Solana, you've had Vitalik supporting Solana right now, which is interesting. He put a tweet up. So keep an eye on that. It's $18. I'm very bullish on Solana. I do hold a decent position in that. And the full list goes up in the Patreon. Now, we have the Australian Financial Review right here, and the US regulator pushes back against the wave of spot Bitcoin ETF filings right here. And this is literally today, and we are the 1st of July. And I've got to change my watch. But anyway, the US SEC right now has pushing back against the wave of filings by asset managers to launch the first US exchange-traded fund that invests directly in Bitcoin, saying the applications lack clarity and further information is needed before they consider approval. We could see this coming. Gary Gensler again strikes again because of his just insanity and his gross overreach of power. It's mental. This guy needs to get out of office. Now, Cathie Woods right here. Again, I've been very bullish on her predictions in terms of Tesla, for example. I mean, Tesla soared at the time before their stock split to $2,000 per share. No joke. And again, she's very bullish on Bitcoin, again, predicting it could go to $1 million USD. Anyway, so she adds, and I should say, basically a possible silver bullet to the Bitcoin filing, an ARK and 21 shares surveillance sharing agreement to filing. New language mimics a clause in BlackRock's ETF application right here. And basically, Cathie Wood's ARK Investments and digital asset manager 21 shares amended their application for the US spot Bitcoin ETF to add surveillance sharing agreement. And the CBOE right here, Options Exchange, expects to enter into such agreement with an operator of the United States-based trading platform for Bitcoin, according to Wednesday's updated filing with the SEC. The language mimics a clause in BlackRock's Inc.'s spot Bitcoin ETF filing, which landed roughly 2 weeks ago. And these agreements would provide more transparency to the market and crypto markets, more consistently integrated with the way in which the markets are surveillanced in the United States. Now, this is interesting. As for surveillance sharing agreements, it's something the industry has been working on for years, Snyder said. Again, this is Ophelia Snyder, co-founder and president of 21 Shares. And basically, this is something the industry has talked about extensively for quite some time. We've been thinking about essentially a bunch of different ways in which to get regulators more comfortable with the sector. Increased market surveillance, increased visibility is a key part of that. So we'll keep an eye on that. Bitcoin, I should say BlackRock and ARK Invest, I mean, huge investment firms. And again, Fidelity as well just launched, I should say, refiled theirs. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens there. Now, this is an interesting article right here, but Ripple addresses 5 crypto myths no one should believe, which is interesting. And Ripple's taking a stand against 5 persistent myths surrounding the crypto industry as the world embraces cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology. They're a little bit late to the party, but it doesn't matter. We need people. Now, Ripple aims to dispel misconceptions that could hinder widespread adoption and hinder business for reaping the benefits. Crypto is merely a trend. Ripple argued that the major banks like PayPal, Visa, and Starbucks, which is interesting, right? Brands, I should say, not banks, have already incorporated rewards for customers. Payments companies also leverage crypto-enabled solutions to enhance the transaction speed and cost efficiency and transparency and reliability, addressing significant challenges in cross-border payments. Moving down, we have crypto is risky and volatile, and Ripple contended that while crypto may exhibit market volatility, not all crypto-enabled solutions share the same characteristics. Highlighted stablecoins such as USDT and Circle USDT pegged to the US dollar, which with minimal volatility. It's like cash, same thing. Crypto is unsustainable. And while environmentalists right here argue against crypto given the energy-intensive process involving the mining of some coins, Ripple cited that the XRP ledger is obviously as the first major carbon-neutral blockchain designed with sustainability in mind. Additionally, XRP, the native asset of the ledger, does not require mining, further reducing its environmental impact. Bullish. Crypto solutions are complex and problematic to adopt. I don't think so. And again, right here, Ripple, for example, simplifies the crypto solutions by streamlining cross-border payments, abstracting the complexity of integrating digital assets with traditional fiat systems or cash, and preparing banks for digital first future with CBDC platform. Crypto lacks global regulatory clarity. Well, we all know what happens there, and it's pretty much only in the United States because of Gary Gensler. Now, Ripple noted that governments worldwide have started recognizing crypto as a legitimate payment for enacting new legislative acts to regulate them. As the Crypto Basic disclosed, Ripple recently received an in-principle license from the Singaporean regulator, and the immutable nature of blockchain technology ensuring transparent transaction records allows regulators to identify and address unusual patterns and behaviors efficiently right here. And again, it's just a moment, it's just going to be one of these incredible moments when Ripple wins this lawsuit against the SEC. Now, I'm not going to go into this one, but an analyst reveals obviously what market conditions could supercharge Bitcoin to $310,000 US. And analyst Willie Woo thinks that Bitcoin could skyrocket to an unprecedented values if institutional giants put just 5% of their assets under management into Bitcoin. 5%. In a recent tweet, Woo suggested that if big players like BlackRock, Fidelity, JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, BNY Mellon, Invesco, which I like, Bank of America decide to convert 5% of their assets under management into Bitcoin, the Peermint crypto asset could easily hit $310,000. And for Woo, the potential mega growth in Bitcoin's market cap accompanied by an increase in realized cap could lead to such an upsurge in price. I agree. It only takes 5% of that $27 trillion. Mental. Now we've got Litecoin right here doing some incredible things. Again, I've been talking about this for a very long time. Weeks. And it blasts past $100, which again, in Litecoin is trading at $102 at the moment, spiking 20% over the last 24 hours. It's up 45% year to date, and the price surge coincides with Litecoin's hash rate hovering just short of an all-time high. Keep an eye on Litecoin because this thing could go parabolic. That's all I'm saying. It's not financial advice. And MasterCard goes all in on crypto imminent launch of a multi-token network product. And again, which is interesting, MasterCard is set to launch its MTN product, signaling the company's increasing focus on digital assets and blockchain technologies. And again, per announcement right here, the MTN aims to make transactions within digital assets and blockchain ecosystems secure, scalable, and interoperable, providing a set of foundational capabilities for efficient payment and commerce applications. They've got to step up their game, especially with Visa, because they're going to be left behind. So, of course, they're going to be jumping on this. Cryptometer.io, let me refresh this and see where the money has been flowing, ladies and gentlemen. We've got, obviously, Doge, XRP, Monero, Neo, which is interesting, VeChain, Litecoin. We have Stacks, Cardano, CFX right here, Bitcoin and Ethereum, that is a given. And it's really nice to see some good coins up there for once. And I do apologize about this freaking computer screen right here, but let me just bring up Twitter. We'll have a quick look on here, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I'm at the Wall Street Bull Oz. Make sure you go follow me on Twitter right here. And of course, I'm giving this bull ring away when I hit 100,000 subs. And I do apologize, it's a bit difficult doing this on the iPad. But anyway, you've got breaking news. Solana just flipped Ethereum in 24-hour sales volume for the first time in history. Wait till XRP wins this lawsuit. Inverse Kramer, this is hilarious, but Supreme Court strikes down Biden's student loan forgiveness plan right here. And basically, Jim Cramer saying Biden's student loan relief should get through the Supreme Court without hesitation. Just do the rest, do the opposite. You've got Hal Finney on why Bitcoin, not crypto, 12 years ago right here. This is 30th of May 2011. Any successful replacement of Bitcoin blockchain will forever undermine the credibility of any successor. Interesting, Daddy, why are we so rich? Because I bought the XRP when the SEC sued Ripple. Interesting, Vitalik is literally showing support for Solana again. And the one comment I'll make is that I feel bad for Solana and other projects are getting hit in this way. They don't deserve it. If Ethereum ends up winning through all of other blockchains getting kicked off exchanges, that's not an honorable way to win. And in the long term, probably isn't even a victory. This is especially true since the real competition is not other chains. It's a rapidly expanding centralized world that is imposing itself on us as we speak. I wish all honorable projects a fair outcome in this whole situation. Interesting. Interesting, really interesting. And again, Bitcoin broke 31K 14 hours ago right here. And I'm just going to play this clip from Gary Gensler. This is Tyler Winklevoss right here, and we'll end up on this, and I'll go straight to CoinMarketCap. I don't know what's wrong with Twitter, but let's have a listen to this.
Ether then?
Look, I think that the general sweep of what Congress did, not just in the 30s, but as amended.
I'm asking you, sitting in your chair now, to make an assessment under the laws as exist. Is Ether a commodity or a security?
So we already know in the U.S. and in many other jurisdictions that 3/4 of the market are not ICOs or not what would be called securities.
Without speaking to anyone.
Is Ether a commodity or a security?
In 2018, the Securities and Exchange Commission has said, regardless of what it might have been in 14, it's now sufficiently decentralized that we'll consider it not a security.
It depends on the facts
What
of
a
the law.
hypocrite. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for Twitter today. There's not a lot happening on there, to be quite honest with you, and I'm going to go to CoinMarketCap. We've got 1.1 trillion US dollars, $63 billion in volume. That is increasing. 49% BTC, 19% Ethereum, 26,086 cryptocurrencies. The top gainers in my portfolio in the last 24 hours, we've got Sia Coin, Litecoin, again, VeChain, nice, Axie, nice, XLM. All of the list goes up in the Patreon, guys. Go join up to that. Link is below. Where my main focus is, of course, is the banking coins right here, which is really bullish. So again, I'm not going to go through all of these. Would love to see XRP go absolutely parabolic and destroy everything. But that is it. Thank you very much, everyone, for sticking around this long in the video. I hope you all have a good weekend. Make sure you go and get some exercise, get some fresh air, and I'll speak to everyone tomorrow. And stay safe. Join the Patreon, and I'll speak to everyone in the comments in the community tab, all right? Peace out, guys. Bye.